This is some tulips that Ricardo picked out for me, and I don't know where to budget it. I kind of want to just put it with gifts because it's a gift from him to me. Hey guys, this is my first weekly check-in, and I have no clue what I'm doing. So I bought these stickers from Planner Kate, and I thought I knew how to use them, but I don't. I still don't. I cut them up because I thought that, hey, this doesn't make sense. So let me make it make sense. Here's my little sticker pack. So I ended up actually buying 2 of these sets because I don't know, when I saw them I was like, hey, mint green. I love mint green. But yeah, I don't get what I'm supposed to put here because these are supposed to be numbers and this is category. So what I did was cut it. I cut it into 4, and I meant to make a sticker here to put like budget or budgeted or I don't know, starting balance, whatever. And it still doesn't work for me. I don't like all this because this remaining gets, well, in my head I wanted to put this remaining back here so that it would flow, but then I was like, this is just so much space taken up for nothing because I have to repeat the categories 5 times, and then I'll have to repeat this number 5 times because this will go here, this will go here, well, 4 times. This will go here, this will go here, this will go here, this will go here. And so it didn't make sense to me. Can someone please explain this to me? Like, why there's number slots under category and then totals. So I completely scrapped the totals because I wanted to fit it all in one page, and this month has 5 weeks in it. So I completely scrapped this line, and I just don't get this. I found one YouTubist that used Planner Kate stickers for this, but she put the categories where the categories is supposed to go, and she didn't use these total lines at all. So I just felt like, what a waste. I would definitely figure out what or how to use this before I use this set again. But anyways, I wanted to just talk about that because I want to learn. Teach me, somebody. And I also wanted to show y'all what I did decide to do. This over here on a mini happy planner. So let's get this out of the way, and then let's look at this. So I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit and show y'all, this is my mini skinny happy planner, and I like it because it has just enough room for me to put in my weekly expenses. I did pretty good on the first week of January anyway, so I spent a lot of money this Monday, and that total up all of these envelopes. Talia is from Amazon, and then Michael's totaled up to be $130.76. So at first I had put it under like a personal category, but I decided to put it under my business name, so win-win. So win-win is $130.76. The issue with this method is this monthly budget is kind of made up. I don't have the funds like at this very moment because I'm depending on the next checks to like fulfill those budgets. But I want to keep track of my groceries and my eating out and bulk. So I created this category bulk because whenever we go to Sam's Club, we always buy bulk drinks or bulk snacks, and I feel like I bunch it up with groceries and it doesn't get documented properly, if that makes sense. Because if I go buy groceries, I spend very little in comparison to when we buy in bulk. So I decided to do $400 for each, just because this month we have a lot of wiggle room. We have 5 checks first off, and then we also have the stimulus check as more wiggle room. So I chose numbers here that were divisible by 4 and 5, so that way whenever you have a 4-week month, 400 divided by 4 is 100, and then when you have a 5-week month, 400 divided by 5 is $75. So I really like these. I'm gonna try to stick to them, but of course with budgets, things always change. And I started off pretty good for the first week. We did eat out a little more than we should have, but that's because on Sunday we went to Memorial City Mall and we took family photos made for my parents and us. So that was more than expected on that day. And then we went on a date on New Year's Day, a double date. So the drinks pretty much made it that high. But no regrets. So let's go back to our numbers. For groceries, $55.95 is from here. Bulk is from Sam's. We spent $38.95 from these 3 different cases of drinks. Dining out is from Chick-fil-A, date night on New Year's, and then from Memorial City Mall we went to 4 different places: McDonald's, Chipotle, Sarku Japan, and Sbarro Pizza. Then we spent $74.50 on gas, 44 plus 30, 50. Household is from Walmart, $13.81. We bought some stuff for some tools for the grill outside. And then for gifts, I bunched these 2 together, $5.27 for some flowers that Ricardo picked out for me. And then $4.20 is a little clock that I got my parents. And then $130.76 were from these 4 Amazon purchases, planner supplies basically, and like memorabilia supplies I bought from Michaels. I got like a bunch of photo albums that were $3. I got the remaining balance by subtracting this number from what I want as the monthly budget, and this is our totals. And today is technically the 8th, Friday, so I do have expenses every day until today. So I went ahead and notated the $229.29 is from gymnastics, her leotard, and we also bought her like kinetic sand and some coloring books from H-E-B for $6.31. So for Evelyn, we spent $229.29 that I did not think we would spend. Technically, gymnastics is under extracurricular, and I have a feeling we have some money in our envelope, but I can deposit that in the future payments that we have because we have to make 210 payments twice for a total of $630. And I did not spend any money for planner supplies or business supplies this week. And then we're gonna account $4.95 for the plates that we bought his dad. And I'm gonna wait to fill out the rest because we haven't gone grocery shopping. I did buy some wine from Aldi, bought 4 bottles for $12.27, so I will put that here in bulk. For dining out, we have tortas and tacos so far, McDonald's and Wingstop. Gas, we have spent $36. And household, the only one we have is Home Depot. But the Home Depot here and the leotard were purchased with gift cards. So I don't know if to add it or not. I do want to add it because I want to keep a record of how much we spend. Even though the money that we're using to pay for it was a gift, we would still be spending it. So I just want to notate it to get the total numbers of how much we would have spent in a month or in a week in January. Okay, so that was my first weekly check-in. Thanks for bearing with me. I am still figuring it out as we go. Again, if y'all know how to use this one, please comment below. Help me out.